Hey, good evening, everyone. A little weather diversion for you as we do some updates. We'll do a little update locally, but there's a lot going on nationally in the Southeast. So, you guys that are on, that can be on, that have access to some stuff, please let me know because I know there's a couple of you that have been giving me reports of tornado in New Orleans, and that is not a nice sight. So, you're looking, of course, at our area. Let me say hi to you guys. Karen D, always good to see you, as well as Joyce. Major tornado. So this is even bigger than just a tornado, according to Thomas Carlucci. Lisa Fogel, Bank of Banks, White Bear Lake, Minnesota. Good to see you. Robert Rain, Ed from Central PA. Hello to you, sir. What I want to do is I know we've got a camera in our network from New Orleans, and if you're here for local weather, I'm certainly going to cover that in the next few minutes. But I wanted to see if I can get something on this front because it's major news. And so let me try and see if I can get. I know I have one that kind of has a shot of the Superdome. So we're going to check down south first because that is where it is really nasty. It's been grinding around all day. Places like portions of Louisiana, Mississippi, now into western Alabama. So let me try and see what I can come up with here. Now, I'm not saying I'm going to be able to show you severe weather, but I can show you a view of the city here. And we're going from our city to their city. Okay, that is a shot of Nolens, Louisiana. And any of you guys that have further information on that, feel free to chime in because that's a big deal. Um, and I'm going to look for your comments as well. So thanks for those of you that provide me with the extra information. And as I said, we will get to local weather in a second, but this is pretty much breaking news right now. So if you do have friends, family, interests in the Southeast, they have been getting pummeled today, and I'll show you that on radar shortly. Robert Rain, good to see you. Lori Santos, glad to have you here as well. Becky Linton, Rebecca from Spartansburg. Hello, Renee. GFS Yvonne, 26 reported tornadoes so far. Active tornado warning near New Orleans, tornado on the ground. All right, so you're looking at a live shot of New Orleans right now. Kathy Hodge, good to have you from Youngsville. Carla Haynes, Robert, great to have you from Platea. Julie M. McCain, Adam Ripley, Waterford. All right, let's see. Anybody else? Okay, Eric, good to have you. Ponca City, welcome, sir, from Oklahoma. Let's see what else. Anybody else? Bill, thanks for being here from Jacksonville. Terry J. from Lawrence Park. I've got at least one more view here, and then I'll go to. Well, I actually have a couple. So let me see what I can dial up for you. And you guys that have information on this Nolens tornado that's being reported, you can pass it along. Obviously, a lot of dark shots with sunset, but we'll take a couple here just because it's obviously a serious situation. And if you do have any relatives or friends down that way, I'm sure you'll want to get a hold of them. So there you go. I mean, you can see some rain here. Uh, the former camera looked like it was doing a little shaking around, but for now, that's the live shots I have from the network that I have. But suffice it to say, it's wicked down there. So let me just get you. I mean, this is crazy right here. There's your tornado warnings. I'm going to stop the loop here. There's the one. It looks like north of Nolens. There's another one in Louisiana. And if I move the map down, without doodling too much here, there have been others with this squall line, which is coming into Birmingham, Alabama, and down here into southwestern Alabama. And all this green stuff is flood. Okay. So not only do they have severe weather in the form of severe thunderstorm warnings and tornado warnings, and you can see these red markers here. A lot of them have dissipated in Alabama in the last hour, thankfully, but still stuff going on in Louisiana. So that's pretty much the newsmaker as far as the nation is concerned in the realm of weather and in general tonight. So I wanted to bring your attention to that to start off, just because people's lives and property are definitely in jeopardy. Hello, Dan. You're in Williamsport. Good to have you. And that's exactly what the radar was showing there, Thomas. Northeast part of the city. I am. There could be a thunderstorm late in the day, Catherine. So you never know. Jessica, good to see you. Potent squall line, Marcelo, who had all the bad weather over in Austin yesterday. Thankfully, this is all to your east. So good news. And as Lori said, that's a lot of severe weather. And GFS, Yvonne, and Thomas, and Ian, if you're on, if you have any reports, further information, let us know. But you can just see this cluster right in here by the Gulf. 300, 200 lightning strokes. It does look like it's weakening, but the damage is pretty significant along this squall line. Hello, Jed Forever Young. Good to see you. Yeah, I think it's going to get better. And why don't we do, the whole deal here and open this up? Because as I said to Kathy Hodge, we can get a thunderstorm late tomorrow or tomorrow evening. Now, it's not going to be of this severity, right? Because, this is where the juice is. This is what they call Dixie Alley. It's the tornado alley that comes earlier in the season in the Southeast, because the Southeast heats up first. So this is your famous March, early spring, severe weather tornado alley called Dixie Alley down there. And like I said, all the green is flood. And when you see the red polygons flashing like just northeast of New Orleans there, it's a tornado warning. So let me back it out. And just because of what Bill was saying, we can show from down there to up here and just look at what the Storm Prediction Center is saying about, excuse me, I'm trying to grab a hold of what I need here, about thunderstorm chances. Okay, so first of all, we'll take a look at the outlook for right now. Across the country, the bullseye is right there in the red. I'm going to take the warnings off just to make it a little clearer. So this area, this portion of Louisiana and Mississippi and Western Alabama have a level 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, as we go into tomorrow, Bill, you're talking about Jacksonville, and you're over in Jacksonville here, Jacksonville, North Carolina. So you have the number 2 risk. So 1 up here in Virginia, 2 here. Now, interestingly enough, and you guys probably just saw this, there's a 1 and 2 not far from us for tomorrow. Okay, so let's love living local here. And you can see now the light green is what we call general thunderstorms. Those are not severe. This is a forecast from the Storm Prediction Center in Norman, Oklahoma. They issue all the outlooks and the watches for the entire U.S. for severe weather. Okay, so we are in the green here, so we have a chance of general thunderstorms. You get to Cleveland and you're the first level of severe risk. That's called marginal. So that's number 1 for tomorrow. And if you're southwest of Cleveland over here, this is a level 2 or slight risk, for areas south and west of Canton, Akron, Cleveland, and Lorraine. So let's just hope everything just stays put there. Okay. And we can look at day 3, which would be Thursday, and everything kind of shuts out to the east coast there. So even our area could get some thunder tomorrow, and I wanted to point that out. As you look at a live shot in New Orleans right now from our camera network, I'm told tornado to the northeast of the city. I don't know if it ever hit the city proper. Those of you who have access to information, you know, you can advise us on that. But right now, that is a live shot out of New Orleans. Marcella, glad you slept like a baby. You deserve it. Um, Adam Ripley, thank you for being here and tagging Jen Forever Young. Let's see, Lisa, long time no see. Headed out your way tomorrow. Kathy Hodge as well. You're all decorated for Easter. All right, good. We're happy for that. Easter is one of the latest Easters you can have, right? Because Easter comes on the first Sunday after the first full moon after the equinox. And the first full moon after the equinox is not until April 16th. So it's a late Easter. It's the following day. It's the following Sunday, April 17th. So more fun facts to swap and share with family and friends. Let us see what we got here, what's going on, and do a little loving, living local weather. We don't have a whole lot going on here. We can do a little local radar as well, get us away from the Hucklebuck down south. And of course, we'll do more on that in the weather nightcap tonight. If you're up after midnight, as usual, we're here to serve. So back close to home, here's our stuff. And obviously, no lightning, no thunder, but some approaching showers, right, in Ohio, headed towards our area later this evening, probably towards or after midnight. Okay, so that's what we got on the radar now. And we'll show you some temps, show you some maps, and, give you a forecast here in the next couple of minutes. And again, this shot is out of New Orleans, Louisiana. Kind of dank, dreary, and no funnel clouds noted there, but reports of a tornado warning for northeastern sections of New Orleans or northeast of the city. In fact, that's the direction it was moving. Linda Lawson, Grove, thank you. Grover, Cockerton, hello. Very good, Julianne. And sometimes they bring April flowers, which we have seen. Snowdrops, I got some snowdrops. Aren't those cool? I got a few of those. Here's your temperatures: 44 Erie, 48 Meadville, 47 Franklin, and 47 over in Warren. So, this is usually where the highs are this time of year. I think our average high is 46. So we're pretty much in a range, but we're already in nighttime. So what's going to happen from here? And for those of you, this next 48 hours, okay, there's the showers you just saw on radar. So I'm going to pick this one because it looks like it's a fairly accurate model. So you get a few of those around or after midnight, no big deal. Tomorrow, it looks like 8 o'clock, it crosses the I-79 area. So we're going to have periods of rain tomorrow. And you can see the yellow enhancement. But what's more impressive as these go on and off through our area. Now, look on the left side of your screens there at 7, 8, 9 o'clock. Now, that could be a line of thunderstorms for us. 8:30 Ashtabula, maybe moving through the I-79 corridor, 10:30, and out to the east and weakening later. So we could get some thunderstorms tomorrow evening. But the best day of the next 7 is right here on Thursday. We're going to get some sunshine. We're going to get that nice southerly breeze as indicated by the red arrows. So we can make a run for 60 on Thursday because we've got a colder situation coming in. All right. Kim, hello to you. 8 p.m. rain Wednesday night. There you go, Kathy Hodge. Jen is quiet. Lore is quiet. Or excuse me. Learning Jen is quiet. Other Jen forever is unaware of her surroundings weather-wise, which is what I would like to be sometimes. But no, we are here to prepare, not scare. So let me show you the longer range, whether you probably don't want to see it, but hey, we call them as we see them, right? So here we go. Same deal. Some rain tomorrow. waves of rain, thunderstorm, warmer than today. Cold front goes through. Other side of the front is still mild. Sunshine Thursday. Now here's the problem right here. We start getting into Friday morning, all of a sudden you see some showers. Okay, that's one thing. Then you see this cold front over here. That's another thing. Hello, Deborah Y. Good to see you. And we have purple or magenta going to blue. And that is the key to the weekend forecast, because watch what happens. See, you're starting to get some pink and some blue in there Friday night. So that means rain can mix with some wet snow. And then look at this Saturday morning at 7:45 on this model, snow showers. So if you haven't heard it before, there's going to be some snow this weekend. And we will, refine that, define that, and be more specific as we get closer to the weekend. Charlie, good to see you. Celine, the airport queen. Are you at the she shed? All right, there it is. Good stuff. Just so you know. All right, so here's the 7-day. And, this is the problem. When you start getting into Friday night and Saturday, you can get some wet flakes. And Saturday night and Sunday, no picnic there, and probably some leftovers Monday. So first full weekend of spring will resemble winter. All right, sounds good, Celine. Thanks for that. All right. Okay, anything else for the good of the order? Again, thoughts and prayers to the people in the South. It's not a nice situation. So we'll continue to track that later tonight. Hopefully, it's weakening. But one more quick shot. We'll go down to Dixie and just show you that this is a situation of a lot of lightning, a squall line of some very intense thunderstorms. And if you put the warnings on, yes, there are still tornado warnings north and east. Well, it looks like it went right over the city of New Orleans. If you look at this time lapse here, right here, boom, boom, boom. All right. So that's worst weather right now. Okay. They're just not having a good time. And portions of Alabama as well, and Mississippi earlier in the day. That's what's going on down south. So, and we'll cover that more later on. All right. Okay. You're welcome. And we'll be on the Jen at 10's show, Fox 66 News at 10 in less than an hour. And the Jet 24 Action News at the 11 to 2 JM show. Joel McCormick and Jen Mobilia. All right. We shall see you then if you get our signal. If you're up and you can't sleep, we'll see you here later tonight after midnight. All right. No problem. Thank you. Thank all of you for keeping me informed. Can't do it without you. Take care. If I don't see you later tonight, I'll see you down the road. All right. Thanks for your support. Make it a great evening.